So, as I said, everyone is talking
Yeah,
about Cody Rhodes versus
Rondo.
Roman Reigns Part 3. And some people want it right now. Some people are saying to put it in the future. It seems like a lot more people want it right now. I am one of those people that I'm like, wait on it. Wait on it. It was only 4 months ago that we saw Cody versus Roman and Cody defeating him after having the title for almost 4 years. Roman has so much other stuff to deal with right now that is a lot more captivating, in my opinion, than him revisiting this match feud story, whatever you want to call it, with Cody Rhodes. Not to mention, if they're trying to build Roman to be a babyface, almost rivaling Cody as the top babyface on SmackDown, then putting him immediately against Cody Rhodes doesn't make any
Great.
sense. Like
No,
that's
it's a different
you're
era.
asking for the audience to boo one of them, and that is not the goal, obviously. So
No,
this
no,
is
you
something
can't.
that will happen eventually, but I feel like if you are a fan, then you should be okay with this not happening immediately. Like I feel like Roman is probably fine with it not happening. He had the title for almost 4 years. I'm sure he's cool with not being in the title picture right away.
It's
Like he's
probably
probably
nice.
thankful in a way, cuz it's a
Oh,
lot,
absolutely is.
even though we got on him a lot because he wasn't on SmackDown every week or he wasn't
Wasn't
on every
doing
PLE or
anything.
whatever, it's still a lot of responsibility to be, and for most of his title run, the champion of WWE.
He
So I
was
think it's
the only
fine.
champion.
Yeah, if they wait, I think that's better,
No, it's
honestly.
fine. We don't need it right now. And we're
No.
in a completely different era where the fan doesn't need an immediate payoff like it was in the early 2000s. When you saw Cena and Batista win their titles respectively to, really ring in a new era. Yeah, you immediately got JBL, John Cena at Judgment Day, I Quit. You got Batista and Triple H that culminated in their third match being Hell in a Cell. Like that era is gone because it's more immediate. You need to think another way, and not only that, they're rising stars. It's constantly up and down. Who's the hottest star on this brand? Who fans really not vibing with and needs to not be on TV as much. That is kind of playing more of a factor than it did because of social media. You need to do stuff like this where you need to have them go away to the point where you nearly forget about it.
Mhm.
And then once it comes back at a big show like the Royal Rumble, a road to WrestleMania type thing, maybe SummerSlam next year. Honestly, I don't care if it's SummerSlam next year at this point. They are going to do it. They're going to do it in a slow roasting, cooking manner.
Well, and how disappointing would it be for all of this stuff to be going on with the bloodline only for Roman to come back and want to seek revenge against Cody? Like
It absolutely kills. That's the thing. Like they're very meticulous on how they do things with certain stories now. Bloodline being prime example number one, that
mhm.
they really go into detail about how they are booking this. Like, I mean, the
Yeah.
details with everything they've done from, you know, even I don't want to jump into too far because we're gonna have another video that has this. But like, look how the treatment of the Ulafala.
Mhm.
Like, thank God someone wrote it out for me on a tweet, so now I can properly see it and whatnot. So Ulafala, look at how that's been treated. That is more interesting to go with a story if you're Roman Reigns
Mhm.
than going back for the title against
Well,
Cody Rhodes. Like
and the
it just
thing is,
doesn't.
this feels like the people who want this to happen right now, I feel like have not been able to accept that Roman is not the same Roman that we saw at Mania.
Completely
Like that
different.
that era of Roman Reigns is over. We're moving on to the over the top, probably good guy, semi good guy. I'm gonna say he's gonna
He's
be
a
kind of
tribal chief.
he's gonna be a
Yeah,
tweener, I would say, more so than like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is the like,
like an
oh, he's too
anti-hero.
sweet, that type. But um there's a reason why all of the stuff that has been happening in his absence has been happening. There's a reason why Solo is in this position. There's a reason why Tama Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, like all of these guys are in WWE now. There's a reason
Greatest
why
wrestler
people
of
have
all
talked
time,
about
Tongaloa.
The Rock being the one, you know, making all of this happen. And there's these rumors of The Rock versus Roman at Mania 41. Like all of that still needs to happen. But if you force Roman on Cody, like
That'll make sense.
it just doesn't. So people just need to be patient. Just accept where we're at. And I think that then people could
You
get
gotta
behind
have
it.